right, we are joined by tax expert, accountant, and all around just amazing human being. It's Dr. Cozette White. She is here on the show. Thanks for coming back in today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me again.
We love when you come in. You usually bring, special gifts, which you're doing again today. We'll get into that. You answer all of our questions, and you even answer some of our Studio 40 Live viewers' questions.
Exactly.
And you're going to do that again today.
Right.
All right, so let's jump in. I'm going to ask, this is coming from Q Lee of Sacramento, a question that was submitted. Here's the question. I've been at the same company for 3 years, and my performance is extremely well. However, I'm afraid to ask for a raise because I don't know how to negotiate. So, Dr. Cozette White, what are you telling Q Lee of Sacramento?
All right, Q Lee. First of all, you need to make sure that you stand in your power. You definitely need to stand in your power. As a woman, most women have a tendency to shy back from negotiating because they feel that they don't know how. So what I would like to do is just offer her a couple of tips as to what she needs to do so that she can walk into that boss confidently and ask for that raise. It may be a number of different things, but I say stand in your power and ask for what you're worth.
And those are the tips that you're going to say when it comes to that it's hard to do sometimes for anyone, women especially, the art of negotiating, those are going to be the tips you're giving her.
Yes, that is true. So, number one, what I say, be confident. Always be confident. Have a skill plan. Have a plan already laid out. Okay. Don't just walk into the office and say, I want a raise. Have a list of what have you achieved, what have you accomplished in the organization over the last 12 months. Make sure you can identify what you've achieved and make sure you give examples of those achievements. That's number one. Number two, even before you walk through the door and say you're going for a new job, you want to make sure that you take advantage of every opportunity. That's the perks that are available to you. That's the vacation time that you can take advantage of. The cell phones, maybe auto allowance.
So not just the salary,
Not
right?
just the salary, because think about it. If I ask for an extra 2 weeks of vacation and I leave that organization, they have to pay that vacation time out. So that equates to my salary, correct? So maybe ask for education reimbursement. Maybe ask for daycare reimbursement. Those are all things that will impact you at home.
You bet.
You have to take that out of your paycheck. So ask for it with your employer.
And sometimes taking that first offer, if you do get it, not always the right thing?
Not always the right thing. You want to not rush to make a decision. You want to maybe go home, give it some thought, think about negotiating, think about how can you counter offer that what they've given you.
You bet.
You know?
There's sometimes a waiting game involved in some of in the art of negotiation, and you're saying that's an okay thing. It's something we should worry about. What's the waiting game about?
The waiting game, I think you should always wait. If you offer me a salary first, I need to have an opportunity to be able to say, go back, rethink about it. You may offer me $100,000. I may be wanting 120, but I need to wait. I need to go home, rethink about what tactic am I going to say to Scott to maybe get my 120. Maybe you're not going to give me 120. Maybe you'll come back midway, but I want to play that waiting game. I want to play that negotiating game with you. But there's a skill, there's a tactic, there's a way to do it. Always allow the employer to throw the number out first.
Okay. All right, the strategy of negotiating. You bring us a special gift we mentioned right at the top. You've done it again. You're letting our viewers have a special offer.
I am. I'm giving them the Smart Finances for Smart People. It's a great book, you guys. It's an easy, practical tips on getting your money together. All you need to do, text the word finances to 805-719-7682. Voila.
All right, you heard it. It's easy as that. You got a little, some tips on negotiating. You got yourself a free gift thanks to Dr. Cozette White. Let's put up some information so that you can check her out, call her up, hit her online, CozetteMWhite.com, has a Facebook, Instagram page for those there. Thanks for being here, Dr. White. Always appreciate you coming into Studio 40 Live.
Absolutely. Thank you.